Let us discuss the next question. This is from the year 2017. Which one of the following statements is correct? Statement A. Rights are claims of the state against the citizens. B. Rights are privileges which are incorporated into the constitution. C. Rights are claims of the citizens against the state. D. Rights are privileges of a few citizens against the many. Which of the following statements are correct? Rights and duties, they are correlative to each other and they go hand in hand. When we say right, the individual person has the right against the state, and also he has a moral obligation to respect the rights of the other person. So you respecting the rights of the other person will itself become your duty. So that is why rights and duties go hand in hand. But the rights are the claims of an individual against the state, because without these rights, the state can have arbitrary power. The state can show tyranny against you. The state can misuse its powers and do atrocities against the individual. That is why the individual needs to have some rights. So the rights are the claims of the citizens against the state. So option C is the relevant option here. But if you look at other option A is saying that rights are the claims of the state against the citizen. No, it is talking the ulta of what is rights. Rights are not the claims of the state against the citizen, but rights are the claims of the citizens against the state. So this option is incorrect. Option B says rights are the privileges which are incorporated in the constitution of a state. They are more than privileges. They are fundamental necessity for an individual's freedom. So they are not privileges. They are more of a fundamental necessities. So this is also incorrect. Rights of a privileges of few citizens against the many. The rights are necessity for all the people and not just for a privileged few people. So this is also incorrect. The correct and most relevant answer here is C. Now let's look at the in-depth explanation. When we talk about rights, rights are the claims of an individual against the state, and it is essential for the development of an individual's self. We have the fundamental rights in the constitution. The fundamental rights promote the political democracy. The fundamental rights put some limitations on the power of the state and the government. Otherwise, the state will make some arbitrary laws and misuse its powers, and ultimately it will infringe upon the rights of the people. So that is why we have the fundamental rights and the basic protections against the arbitrary power of the state. And the rights are not the claims of the state against the citizen, but instead they are the claims of the citizens against the state. So they kind of give protection to the individual freedom and liberty. And the rights are more than privileges. They are fundamental entitlements that a person should have to lead a decent and good life. Ronald Dworkin in political theory says rights are trumps. That means they trump the other considerations. For example, the rights will take precedence over other societal and collective considerations. And rights are meant to apply universally to every citizen, every person. So there are certain rights which are available to citizens, certain rights which are available to even foreigners also, depending upon the situation. So the rights go for universal application and not just based on privilege. So the rights cannot be discriminated based on the privilege of a person. So coming back to the question, the relevant answer here is C.